Good afternoon, everybody, on a beautiful Monday overcast day. Wow, about 11, 12 degrees cooler. So it's getting nicer now, starting to feel a little bit more like fall. This is the Gary Fisher, the Mamba, full chromoly frame, RockShox, one of the original RockShox. This is 1986, guys. This is a 3x7. Original headset, original bottom bracket, original wheels. So that's an old bike. What's new on it? New chain, um, bottle cages, pedals, and brake pads. So that's how she looks up front. Flat bar, I really like it. I like the bar ends on it, and its grip shift. So bike runs really well. Virtually no rust on it, so it's well kept bike. Even inside the tubes, they're pretty damn clean. I like the way they run the cables on the top tube. That's old school. And this is a traditional uh, cross-country frame set. Okay, so we're going to go up a year. Remember, this is 1986. This is a 1987 Cannondale ST400. And you've heard about this bike. You've seen it many times. It's a beautiful old Cannondale. And all original except for the brake levers, the tires, and the saddle, and obviously the accessories. Runs beautiful. New chain. Kept the original cassette. It's friction shifting. These are 27 by 1 1/4. When's the last time you saw 27 1 1/4? Maybe on your old dad's Schwinn collegiate or varsity had a 27 by 1 1/4. Not many bikes run that anymore, but it's a good feel. Nice plush ride. I like the way it looks. I got rid of the cables that came out of the brake levers and went with a more modern brake lever because I just think it looks so much cleaner. And again, dude, that looks just like Kobe. Okay, and the last of the old school bikes is the Balance, the AL550. Full aluminum frame, RockShox, and this is its original fork. It had a Manitou, I believe, which I really liked. But this RockShox has about 110 millimeters of suspension on it. 26-inch tires. These are 2.1. So nice fat meats on it. But the weight, Shimano Dior LX all the way through it. Grip shift as well. And it's a 3x9. What's really nice is just the weight, man. When you have a bike from the 1990s under 25 pounds, that says a lot about the bike. And the more research we do on Balance, I guess they were made in Taiwan by Giant before Giant put their label on their bikes. So that tells you how old the bike is. But we've kept it simply because it's a great bike. Cross-country geometry, really, really stretched out. So if we shorten up the front end and widen the bar, it'll be a more capable bike. Right now, it's just pure cross-country, and fast, light, agile. Brakes suck, but, this is before disc. And on a mountain bike, I wouldn't buy a mountain bike without disc brakes. There's just too much. And it's the control, everything else is way better with a disc brake when you're on loose terrain or uneven surfaces. But these are my three old school bikes, the Cannondale, the Gary Fisher, and the Balance. So it really tells you a history of bikes. I started riding around 1983, right when I got out of junior gears. I was 17 years old, I believe. And then I went into senior gears. So just, a lot of fun on bikes over the years. And I really appreciate the old stuff. And I'm glad I could still look at it and have it and own it and ride it, because the old school is where it started. And you got to appreciate old stuff to really, really appreciate the new stuff. Okay, guys, if you have any questions on the old bikes, please let me know.